Good day, I'm Stephen McHugh, and this is your JIS News for Wednesday, August 9, 2023. Starting tomorrow, August 10 through to the 31st, applications will be opened for 500 targeted school leavers to be a part of the government's Learning and Investment for Transformation LIFT program. The program was officially launched at this morning's post-cabinet press briefing. It's a collaboration between the Ministry of Education and Youth and the Office of the Prime Minister through the Heart NSTA Trust. The $2 billion program will benefit 2,500 fifth and sixth form students over a 5-year period. To ensure that school leavers across the island participate, at least 8 people from each of the 63 constituencies will be selected. LIFT aims to provide high school graduates with long-term opportunities for education, employment, and social integration.
At the core of this program is social and economic mobility. That's at the core. That's what we want. We want our students to leave this program feeling that they've been equipped.
As a ministry, we have been moving to reorient our approach to education to make it more accessible, relevant, and practical. In particular, we've taken steps towards a more inclusive system, recognizing the importance of technical and vocational education training, because that is an area of great need in Jamaica.
This initiative is essentially a part of the Prime Minister and the government's thrust to capture every single young person so that we can take them off the streets, we can take them out of the homes, we can engage them in something productive.
Applicants must be 17 years of age or older, possess a minimum of 3 CSEC subjects, including mathematics and English, provide 2 character references, and must have graduated high school within the last year. Interested school leavers may access applications online at the Heart NSTA Trust website or submit the forms at their Member of Parliament's constituency office. LIFT is a 3-phase program that involves an orientation, engagement, and immersion period. The orientation, which is expected to start in September, will see participants undergoing diagnostic testing to gauge their interests and being introduced to financial literacy. This is followed by an 8-week skills training engagement period to focus on letter writing, interviewing techniques, and workplace etiquette. LIFT participants will also secure a bank account, TRN, NIS, and a driver's license during this period. It is to be followed by a 1-year job placement at a public or private sector entity starting November. Participants will be paid a monthly stipend of $85,000, $15,000 of which will be set aside for compulsory savings. A new 4-story classroom block being constructed at Homewood Technical High School in Manchester is scheduled for completion in 10 months. Education Minister Fable Williams broke ground last week for the $185 million facility being funded by the National Education Trust, NET. The new block will comprise 11 classrooms along with bathrooms, a staff room, and a lift for wheelchair users. The school's electrical system is also slated to be upgraded soon. Minister Williams says the development is a step towards providing students and teachers with an improved environment for learning.
What we're witnessing here today is a continuation of the commitment of the government of Jamaica. This fiscal year, the budget for large infrastructure is $1.05 billion. And each year, I know that we will continue to get the allocation, budget space to allow us to do these works that are so needed in our schools.
The project is part of the government's primary and secondary infrastructure program being implemented by the Education Ministry through the NET. A $37 million digital retrofit diagnostic system procured for the Black River Hospital is boosting patient care. The system is facilitating faster imaging with superior quality, less exposure to radiation, as well as better workflow and reduced operation costs. The diagnostic system was purchased by the Southern Regional Health Authority. At the handover recently, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton said it was in keeping with government's efforts to digitize public health care.
We have signed in total, I think it's a $15 million contract that involves networking our health centers and hospitals, which is now in progress. Flo is doing that. We're providing the tablets, we're providing the networking arrangements, and that is in full throttle, over 100 health centers and hospitals across the country.
Meanwhile, plans are in place to upgrade the Black River Hospital from a Type C to a Type B facility. This will allow the hospital to offer more specialized services. The Minister of Health says an architectural design is being sourced for the construction of an additional building.
What a Type B means, for simplicity, is that we add greater numbers of services, so lab services, more specialized services that can be offered to patients.
And finally, Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, has condemned the recent attacks on women and girls in the country. In a statement released yesterday, Minister Grange said she was heartbroken by the attack on 3 women during a home invasion in Trelawney on August 6, which resulted in the death of 15-year-old Jamila Cole. She remarked that the unspeakable violence meted out to Jamila, her mother and cousin at their house in Albert Town had shocked and saddened the nation. Minister of Education and Youth Fable Williams visited the family with a team to offer support in the wake of what she describes as another dark chapter for the nation. She's urging residents to share information that can help with the investigation process.
All I can do at this moment is encourage persons in this community, persons who live close by, persons who may live elsewhere but have some information, to just step forward and give the police whatever information you have. We need this crime solved. We need somebody to be held accountable.
In her statement, Minister Grange also referenced the recent killing of Heather Moyston in Kingston in what is reported to be an incident of domestic dispute. She said, while the nation was heartbroken by these incidents, as a people we must unite to end the violence and bring the perpetrators to justice. The minister is urging Jamaicans to report domestic violence by calling the Bureau of Gender Affairs at 876-754-8577-8 or 876-929-2997. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stephen McHugh. Thanks for watching.